Though the process has altered your consciousness, you remain irrevocably human. Ergo, some of my answers you will understand, and some of them you will not.
Oh my God, it is total doom again.
Good luck to us all.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit the button, baby. Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor.
Hey, and speaking of thunder and speaking of lightning,
This region is made up of turbulent plasma. It's one of the most chaotic regions in the near-Earth space.
because storms rarely possess just lightning. It has several other features.
That accelerate particles 40 times faster.
The storm is causing other problems also.
This new magnetic reconnection spans only a couple of miles within turbulent plasma.
The volcano on the Big Island is currently erupting. Underground rivers of lava are bursting up into neighborhoods 25 miles to the east.
Don't touch anything metal and call 911.
But now the fear is the volcano's summit itself could explode.
We're looking at this Azores high to exert somewhat of an influence.
Let's go ahead and talk about rapid intensification.
And threat of some snow around.
Now let's talk about a game changer that can make hurricanes intensify.
I think one question that probably comes to a lot of people's minds, just maybe if you're not super familiar with lava, is can you actually stop the flow of this stuff? Well, it turns out no, you really cannot stop the flow of this stuff. Bottom line is, this stuff is super hot, and it's basically impossible to stop.
It's the volcanoes.
Freshly erupting volcano in Indonesia. It's Mount Merapi.
It was incredible. It was fuming, it was roaring, it was thundering, the rocks were flying out of the ground.
Things go downhill through the day.
It could have been a lot worse.
The sun comes back out. This way, how can we best keep the public safe?
And explain what that means.
Hello there. Forecasting the weather at weekends seems to be difficult at the moment.
The jet stream, the wind's high up in the atmosphere, steering weather systems around the world, and it looks like it'll be running away.
We've got a few weather stories going on, including active storms.
Power outages in an electronic world.
Gusty winds possible with these, hail too, and some snowfall into the Rockies.
As if you've had a home that's in the flood zone and you've had flood insurance.
Officials say volcano insurance is expensive and complicated.
And the potential for seeing some very wet weather at times through particularly southern parts of Florida. So wet at times into Miami. In New York, there will be showers and storms through the weekend.
So this is not something that you see all the time. This is an unusual weather event.
The government said it had killed 132 people and displaced more than 200,000 in 32 countries.
And holy cow, is it a big one. It is 66 feet deep.
And yeah, in the long term, these are all the wrong things. As things go faster and faster, and what happens when things get really bad?
The world is not the same as it was.
Hey, baby. How about I give you some hyperbolic rhetoric and provocative actions? Yeah, the weather's super weird, man. The weather's wild. It's like kind of normal weather, but it's much wilder. Like the rain is rainier, and the lightning is lightningier.
Yeah, it's a crazy world, man.
But volcanoes are unpredictable, so that could change.
And there's certainly several different ways of seeing intensification, but
we still have a pretty dangerous situation ongoing in western Montana because of the recent snowmelt and some of the recent rainfall. The rivers have been rising like crazy.
But it is going to be a little bit of a shock to the system of the ground, if you will.
Where the lava goes into the water, you get this huge steam reaction where all those water molecules are pushed back up into the atmosphere.
And that could lead to some issues for the area of rivers.
In fact, some quite heavy and thundery downpours in places.
In fact, so high that it might get to a level that it hasn't been at since the early 1900s. So
as well, we could see some significant snow building in some spots.
And a new report by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is painting a grim picture without ever mentioning climate change.
Could be yet another tool to help improve warning systems.
The storms came one after another.
Thunder. This creates a shock wave we hear as thunder. But in reality, it looks a lot like a king tide.
It's erupting in a way that I haven't seen before. If it goes on for weeks and months, you know, it's going to spread and it's going to cover everything.
So, go good crazy, baby. Go good crazy. You can make, what? Oh, we're having my pineapple world.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Peace Pipe, the magic no fear bear. Here to tell you, don't worry, but you better work hard.
So here we go again.
If it's happening in a galaxy, then Thor is all over it. Hurricane, solar flares, Planet X. How humanity's gonna destroy itself at each other's necks. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. No, I don't know if you know this. THORNEWS is a whiz, baby. THORNEWS is the one, baby. THORNEWS is a whiz, baby. THORNEWS is the one, baby.
Is that a doomsday clock in your pocket, ma'am? Or are you just happy to see me? I don't even know what that means. I'm so panicky. I'm panicking right now. Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Welcome to Asteroid Fight Club. I'm your host, Thor. Today we have, alright, happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen.